Master the art of using humor to connect with others and brighten any situation. Humor is a powerful tool that can transform conversations, ease tension, and create lasting connections with people. Let's start by understanding the basic principles that make humor work. At its core, humor works by creating surprise through subverting our expectations in clever ways. Every joke follows a pattern. Setup creates expectation, build increases tension, and punchline delivers surprise. The formula for humor is simple. Establish an expectation, then surprise your audience with an unexpected twist. There are several distinct types of humor you can use in different situations. The main types of humor include wordplay with puns, observational humor about everyday life, self-deprecating jokes about yourself, and absurdist humor with surreal twists. The key is choosing the right type of humor based on your context and audience. In humor, timing can make the difference between a great joke and an awkward silence. Perfect timing means knowing when to pause before your punchline, creating anticipation that makes the payoff even better. That brief pause before delivering your punchline builds tension and makes the surprise more effective. The impact of your humor is directly proportional to your timing. Understanding your audience is crucial for humor to land successfully. Your audience is diverse, with different backgrounds, sensitivities, and senses of humor you must consider. Pay attention to reactions like smiles and laughter, but also notice uncomfortable silence or confusion. Be ready to adjust your approach based on the feedback you receive from your audience. Self-deprecating humor is one of the most effective and likable forms of comedy. When you laugh at yourself, you become more relatable, appear humble, and instantly more likable to others. Self-deprecating humor makes you relatable and approachable because everyone has flaws and makes mistakes. Paradoxically, making fun of yourself shows confidence because it takes strength to be vulnerable. There are common mistakes that can make your humor fall flat or even offend. Avoid being offensive or trying too hard, as these are surefire ways to kill the mood. Never punch down at vulnerable groups or those with less power than you. If you have to explain your joke, it didn't land, so just move on gracefully. Know when to stop and move on rather than desperately trying to save a joke that failed. Like any skill, humor improves dramatically with deliberate practice. Your humor skills will grow consistently over time, with regular practice and experimentation. Start with safe observational humor about everyday situations that everyone can relate to. Test your jokes in low-stakes situations with friends before using them in important contexts. Learn from both your successes and failures, analyzing what worked and what didn't. Different situations call for different approaches to humor. Work settings require professional humor, social events allow more freedom, tense situations need careful lightness, and casual settings permit anything. In professional settings, keep your humor clean, inclusive, and never at someone else's expense. In tense situations, light humor can ease tension, but be careful not to minimize serious issues. Always let context guide your choice of appropriate humor. Let's review the key principles for mastering the art of humor. The foundation of humor rests on surprise, timing, reading your audience, and consistent practice. Remember, humor is ultimately about creating connection with others, not just getting laughs. Be authentic and true to your own personality, rather than copying someone else's style. Use humor as a tool to build relationships and ease difficult situations, making life more enjoyable. Master humor through the combination of practice, authenticity, and empathy for your audience.